Good Saturday morning to you. It is Saturday morning, March 29th. A lot going on today, a lot of travel, a lot of people moving around, getting some stuff done, and restful day here as far as the construction company goes. Guys are off. In fact, they're at Quincy Hastings' first T-ball game. So, big deal. Go get them, Quincy. Hope you hit a home run. Um, Y'all, I hope you get to do what you love with who you love this weekend, and I hope you get to spend a little time with the good Lord in the place of your choosing. Without further ado, let's get to it. Jesus Calling for Saturday, March 29th. Stop trying to work things out before their times have come. Accept the limitations of living one day at a time. I don't know why so many years of my life went by and so few Bible verses stuck with me, but sufficient for the day is its own worry. Worrying about what's going on tomorrow just will not work for you. All it does is keep you bound up, and it messes up what's going on today. If you're worried about tomorrow, you can't enjoy the blessings of today. That's what I have learned. Ask me whether or not it's part of today's agenda when something comes to your attention. If it isn't, release it into my care and go on about today's duties. When you follow this practice, there will be a beautiful simplicity about your life, a time for everything and everything in its time. And I agree with that, y'all. As I have learned to teach myself that worrying about what's going to happen tomorrow will not help today, and let it happen a little time will help it. And maturity's helped with that some. And some of it has been the fact that there's been some things in my life that I was just held to a spot, nothing I could do about it, and just had to let it play out. And if that'll happen enough times, you'll realize that the good Lord will work it out. He'll work it out. And he'll work it out in his way. And it's like I've said before, there's good plans and God's plans. And good plans ain't necessarily always God's plan, but God's plan is always a good plan. So if you start with the God's plan, he'll help you make a good plan. And that's something I've had to learn the hard way now, y'all. I've been sent back around that round pen a lot of times. A life lived close to me is not complicated or cluttered. See? Simple life. When your focus is on my presence, many things that once troubled you lose their power over you. Though the world around you is messy and confusing, remember that I have overcome the world. I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. Don't worry about it. Give it to God. He will tend to it so that you can have peace. First thing in the morning, your joy comes. Pick it up. Your kindness, your thankfulness, your love, gratitude. Put them in your little old sack. Throw them over your shoulder. Carry them all throughout the day. And don't set them down for nobody. And make doggone sure when you're dealing with your loved ones, you got it picked up. There's very few things in this world that you can't get back, but one of them is a spoken word. Once it's gone, it's gone. And I think that as time goes by, they'll start talking about also what you put on the internet. But that's a different discussion. Keep your kindness and your joy and your love and your peace in your heart, and keep your little bag of it with you through the day. I promise you, you'll have a better day. Scripture for this devotional this morning is Ecclesiastes 3:1, Ecclesiastes 8:6 and 7, and John 16:33. Guys, it is not my intention to preach to you. In fact, you'll see that yesterday I put a joke on there that probably not everybody will think it was flavorful. But the truth of the matter is I believe you're going to have fun. I believe you have to enjoy life. And I'm going to try to keep my humor as clean as I can. But the truth be known, nobody on this internet's going to get to judge me. Jesus, God, that's who judges me. None of y'all. I don't care anymore about that stuff. I thank you for your time, and I thank you for following, and I thank you for watching. And I hope that you get in some sort of little devotional like this. See, I don't intend to be a preacher. I don't intend to thump you over the head with a Bible. I do intend on showing you how it's made my life better. And I can tell you that the last few days have been really, really hectic and really, really up in the bridle. And every time I get into that, I can calm back down and realize that sufficient for the day is its own worry. Give it to God. Enjoy the peace and enjoy the blessings of today. And remember, you may be the only Bible a person ever reads. Make it a good read. Y'all have a great Saturday. See you in the morning.